the sister is asking, is it permissible to recite the Quran while lying down? Also, is it necessary to cover our hair and awra in general while reciting the Quran? As far as the first part of the question, yes, it is permissible to recite the Quran while sitting, while lying down, while reclining, while walking, while exercising. It is okay to recite the Quran in any of these conditions, particularly if you're reclining and paying attention, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in Surah Al-Imran in ayah number 191, الذين يذكرون الله قياما وقعودا وعلى جنوبهم ويتفكرون في خلق السماوات والأرض ربنا ما خلقت هذا باطلا سبحانك فقنا عذاب النار. Well, so in this ayah Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala praised those who reflect and ponder the creation of Allah, because the previous ayah says إن في خلق السماوات والأرض واختلاف الليل والنهار لآيات لأولي الألباب. Verily, in the creation of the heavens and the earth and the alternation of the day and the night, there are signs, proofs for people who ponder and reflect, for people of intellect. Who are they? The following ayah described them as يذكرون الله الذين يذكرون الله, those who remember Allah, who praise Allah, glorify Allah, قياما, while standing, وقعودا, while sitting down, وعلى جنوبهم, while reclining on their sides, ويتفكرون, and they think about في خلق السماوات والأرض, they think about the creation of the heavens and the earth. So mere ذكر الله عز وجل, the remembrance of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala while reclining, is permissible. Add to that, there is a sound hadith which is narrated by the mother of the believers, Aisha radiyallahu anha. In this hadith, she said, and the hadith is collected by Al-Bukhari wa Muslim, كان النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم يتكئ في حجري وأنا حائض ثم يقرأ القرآن. So this is like a straightforward reference in this regard. She said, may Allah be pleased with her, the Prophet ﷺ used to recline and he would put his head in my lap and he would recite the Quran in this condition while I would be in my menses. Obviously, these indications very important and a straightforward reply to the Jewish practice at this time, when they considered a woman during her menses a physical impurity, so that they cannot touch her and she cannot cook for them, they cannot shake hands with her, and a man would avoid his spouse or the woman in his house who's having the menses. So there came the Prophet ﷺ to prove the opposite is absolutely valid. Aisha radiyallahu anha also narrated that the Prophet ﷺ would pick the same spot after I have drank, and he would put his lips on the same spot and would drink after me. That's in her iddah, that's in her menses, okay, in the hayd. And also the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, she would give him, or he would give her the meat, and she would take a bite. Then the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam would make a point to take a bite from the same spot, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and may Allah be pleased with the mother of the believers.